For the people tuning in for the first time, who is Crezdon Butler?
Man, Crezdon Butler is a guy that's, been through adversity. I played in the league for 7 years, man. Went to CFL, played for 4 years. I seen the ins and outs of the business. I know what the guys go through on a daily basis. Family man. I love my kids. I love my parents. I love, it's just, it's me, personality. I bring that.
What brought you to DSA, and how did you build your relationship with Lily Abdelmalek?
Well, back in 2010, man, I was coming out of Clemson, and I went down to Delray Beach to train with Tony Villani at XPE. And one of those weeks, he had Lillian down there. I call her Lil. Had Lil down there, helping out with some of the footwork drills. And, I knew I was moving back to Atlanta. She was in Atlanta already training some guys, and I ended up coming down here, and I was training with her for 12 years, however long I was in the professional football. So it was more of a it made sense once I got done to be underneath her. I trust her program, and I believed it helped with my career. So it was an easy transition.
How does it feel to be blessed with the role of training some of the best DBs in the NFL?
I think it's a humbling experience, being on the other side of it. You know what I mean? I've been in their shoes before. Sometimes I wouldn't complain as much, but I used to do some complaining too. But when you realize like this is my livelihood, you come in here with a mindset that I got people depending on me, and so I take that and flip it to the other side where it's like I also got people depending on me. You know what I mean? So like I take it serious. It's very serious because not only is my family involved, but the guys that I train, like their family depending on them. You know what I mean? So I got to put in just as much work to make sure that these guys are, at 100% by the time it's time to go back for training camp, mini camp, OTAs, even just off season. I gotta be, my mental gotta be there too.
All right, check it out. Back pedal, break up. So come around it, all right? Get here, around it, back pedal, boom, break up. It's an open cut. Get past it to open cut, right? Don't get to it and try to round it, all right? Don't want to round the break. Boom, we get here, get past it, 1, 2. Ball will be coming from the side.
Who are some of the DBs that you train, and how do you prepare them for the long NFL season that awaits them?
We got guys like James Bradbury, Casey Hayward, Mike Hilton, Antonio Hamilton. Man, the list goes on. Saran Neal. I just try to, when they first come in from OTAs or mini camp, you want them to be in physical shape because you really get out of shape in those situations. Especially the older guys, they rarely practice during that time frame. So to get them ready for camp, I like to put them in game-like situations. And make sure, with me playing the position, I know what kind of position they can be in.
Now! 45 this way. Now! Flip! Hey! Good, Woo. Good, Woo. That ball 10 his ass. That ball ain't playing with him. Reset! Now! Flip! Hey! Hey, yo! You drift a little bit.
Shit was good.
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
The second one. The first one was perfect.
Yeah, I gotta go straight back.
Straight back. Cause look, you got a cheat code right here. You ain't got no cheat code over here, right? That's on you. That's your body. All right, control it.
I had a time in my life where I was trying to transition into my purpose. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I've been a football brat my whole life. My dad been a coach for over 30-some years. Grew up around the game. I always knew that I was gonna do something towards the game, whether it was coaching or playing ball. And it just, I don't know, Lil kind of like my little guardian angel, bro. Like God sent her at a time where I was really struggling with finding my purpose and leaning into my purpose, which was already right there in front of my eyes. So.